Hey guys, it's G. So I have been telling dating stories from my life, and again, I need to know if you guys like these stories. I'm gonna do a few more, and depending on the interaction, we'll see if I continue. It's not just dating stories. I'm going to tell travel stories and some of the wild things I've experienced in my life. So today I wanted to tell a quick story about when I met the man of my dreams, like the physical manifestation of the man of my dreams. And just so you know, it wasn't my husband. Guys, subscribe to my channel and let me tell you something really quickly. So, when you're a little girl and you dreamt of, I don't know, the man you think you'll end up with for the rest of your life, like that dude, it's usually somebody who is like completely like unattainable, like somebody that you would never actually meet in life. But I did. I like the physical manifestation, like I saw him. I was in my 20s, and I'm trying to think, because I don't want everyone who actually knows me and watches the channel to be like, was it? Some people know who it is, my closest confidants. But anyway, I saw him, and I was out with my friends, and I was like, and I didn't think about it at first, like this was the physical manifestation of the man of my dreams, but I was so drawn to this man, and I realized later, like, this is the man that I had been dreaming about physically. And he was like, he looked good on paper too. It wasn't just the physical thing, like job, I mean, everything about him. He was gorgeous to me. He was perfect, everything, y'all. All my friends were also like, okay, so we were all just like, did you guys see him? Did you guys see him? And I was like, he's mine. He's mine. So I literally licked him. Like, I licked him. I don't know if it was the same night that I met him, but I called dibs, all right? So, anyway, because I'm the type of girl that gets what I want, kind of, sometimes, even if it's just a little bit. I did go out and date this guy, right? So I flirted my way into his inner circle. Girl, this was a mess. This relationship also was a hot mess. And this is one of those things when you meet someone you think is the man of your dreams, like you think that this is the person that physically represents something that you really wanted, that you want to, you go out of your way, you do a lot. And okay, let me say a lot. All right, I didn't cook. I didn't do all of those kind of like showing up at his job, like kind of things. But, I put myself out there emotionally for sure. And I tried my best to do that with him. I tried to be open. I tried to be, all of these things. And this dude, for all intents and purposes, was a fuckboy. And I didn't see it. I was still young. I didn't see it at first. And it actually took me a while. Like, we were on and off seeing each other. Never, ever, ever were we committed to each other. But we were definitely on and off for years, seeing each other in different capacities. And wasting my time for all of this time. Now, mind you, I am the type of girl who keeps a roster. So it wasn't like he was the only dude that I was talking to, but he was the dude I wanted to talk to. You know what I mean? So I wasted my time even, like, I think I overlooked people because I believed in my dream. This is a message of sometimes you gotta let that go. And so I was just like, I believed in this dream, and he definitely wasted my time. He played along. He knew how much I liked him. He played along with me for a really long time. And so, and of course, all of the things were immaculate. immaculate. The experience, immaculate. There were a couple of things that, you know, we would go out and it was fine. Like, we had a really good time. And sometimes that's all it is. That is all it's going to be. Now, I think the straw for me really came when we were living in the same city. He moved a few hours away for his job, and I was supposed to go visit him. And I thought, like, this is like the sign. He's finally coming around, right? He's finally, like, we're finally gonna do this thing. So he invited me to come. It was just for the weekend. Like, I took half day at work and I was gonna drive out there on like a Friday and stay till Sunday or something like that. This dude calls me. I was literally just left my job, in my car, about to go home and grab my bag to drive out there. Or did I have I probably had my bag in the car. I was literally about to come when he calls. He gets called to work, and I shouldn't come. Y'all, I was like, are you kidding me right now? What if I was almost there? What if, like, and he was like, well, you're not, like, so, you know, I gotta go to work. I'm not gonna be able to hang out with you. No. It wasn't like he even rescheduled, really. It was the pure fuckboy shit. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm done. Officially done. Like, I think after that, there were a couple of times he still pursued in some way, and I would talk to him, because, you know, when you have spoken to someone for years and they've wasted your time, sometimes, like, you don't exactly know how to cut it off completely. But I was done in the sense that I wasn't putting forth any more effort to this dude, and his effort was so minimal to try and, like, make up with me. It was ridiculous. And I think he came to town. He came to my town, like a couple weekends later. Was his whole thing. It's like, I'm gonna be there. But you didn't come for me. He came for something else, and he was going to see me as a part of that other thing. And so I did not make myself available. And of course, I got the messages like, I really wanted to make up with you. I wanted to do this, that. No, that's not what you wanted to do. I know what you wanted to do. And it wasn't going to happen anymore. So that was like that was the time, like, I dated the physical manifestation of my girlhood fantasy. And it did not work out because my fantasy was physical, and I had not understood what I needed in an actual man in real life yet. So sometimes we have to realize that we might be dreaming of something that is not going to serve us at all. And that is what happened. But sometimes we waste our time, we have a little fun, and then we move on. We actually find someone who is going to actually be a dream in our life and not just something that we made up in our mind. So guys, subscribe to my channel. Let's talk some more. Tell me if you like these stories. I want to hear in the comments. And what kind of stories you want to hear from my travels. I've got some wild ones. Oh my God, some fun ones too. So I want to hear from you guys. Ciao, ciao for now.